Oh my god, this is fun.
Yeah, get in.
Come on, son!
That's a TV for me, that.
So today we're at Hurlston Hall Fishery in Ormskirk with one of our sponsored anglers, Craig. It's a great fishery with lots of double pegs, great hidden spots and a lot of activity. This time we've decided to go for something different with the cabin. We've booked that out for a 48-hour session. So we're going to have a walk around the fishery, show you a few spots and talk about some fishing techniques and tactics.
Let's get into what we used for our bait. I started off with some frozen sweet corn that had been soaking in apple juice for 24 hours. This is a little cost-effective tip that I'd learned that retains sweetness without using multiple cans of sweet corn. I then added a couple of handfuls of banoffee blondie boilies along with some house pellet, which is what the fish are fed on at this venue. Finally, I added some banoffee blondie quicksap and night vision for extra sense and visual attraction. Craig went with a spicier mix and used the red hot rum quicksap along with house pellet and OG boilies. I decided to feed a swim that I'd fished previously the night before and unfortunately lost the fish from using the same bait. I clipped the rod up to the spot I'd previously found the day before and cast back out on top of the bait. Craig fished the left-hand swim and positioned his rigs closer to where we'd been seeing the activity. We'd seen so much activity in this area that it looks like we've reused the same shot twice, so Craig seems to be fishing the perfect spot. Then came the rain. Lots of rain. Which is the perfect opportunity to show you the cabin that Craig's booked for the session. Inside there's a living room with a TV and double sofa bed. That leads through to a double bedroom with a fully equipped ensuite. It has a shower, a bath and a toilet and sink with running water. The outside seating area was great at night, watching the rods with a fire going. Although it wasn't barbecue weather, the rain did eventually stop, so we decided to take a walk around the lake. Something that I've not seen before is that all the pegs come with a crash mat, a sling and a net supplied. Not only does this save anglers some carbine, but it's done to prevent contamination of the lake and their residents. The lake features some beautiful wildlife with many pegs, the majority of them being doubles or at least big enough to fit a couple of bivvies. During our walk, we noticed the activity and showing the fish had picked up even more. This was making me think that I should reposition my left-hand rod as close to the showing fish as possible, whilst we still had time. The extra shown represent jumping fish that we'd spotted whilst it was raining and whilst on our walk around the lake. The green spot is where Craig's rods are positioned and the red spot is where my rods were. I then prepared to move my left-hand rod as close as possible to the showing fish without disturbing Craig's swim. Another angler was also fishing close to the shows using a bait boat, so I also wanted to be respectful of him and not fish too close. Not only did I want to change the position of the rod, but I wanted to completely switch it up. New rig, new bait, new approach. I tied a slip D-rig using some semi-stiff coated braid, one of our size 8 claw hooks and a micro ring swivel. I then used bait floss to attach chocolate orange boilies to the hook and squeeze down some foam for accuracy. Then I fired some boilies over me rig and all over me peg. The new trap was set, and now it was time to wait.
Yes! Come on! Come on, son! Come on, son! Fucking chunk! That could be close to a 30,
That's a too big for me, that.
At this point, my goal felt complete. After 2 days of graft, I'd banked my new PB, and now I just want to pray to have one.
Get in.
Something we haven't mentioned yet is that the lake are currently chipping every fish that comes out to keep track of stock and health. They'd also told us that any fish caught over the 20-pound mark that hadn't yet been chipped can be named by the angler. Unfortunately, my catch had already been chipped, but Craig's hadn't. You might have noticed Craig's lucky charm next to his rods. It's in memory of his dad, who had sadly passed away. And with the opportunity to name the fish whatever he wanted, it only felt right to honour him with this catch.
I'm so happy, bro. We've had blinded of a change of events here, haven't we?
What are you going to call her?
Brian.
Brian?
Today, been a bit of a weird one. We've seen loads of fish bashing out towards the margins as the wind's changed. Obviously the fishes have followed it and they've been bashing all out to the margins, all over to the left-hand side. Didn't really have much movement going on in my left-hand rod, so decided I'm going to pull that one in and just completely do a change-up, flip it out. About halfway out mid-water, bottom baits instead of wafters or pop-ups. And I thought, brand new bait, something I haven't put in yet. Good few catapults worth of chocolate orange boilies out on top of a bit of foam once that had risen, and yeah, within 20 minutes the rod was away and there's fish still showing on the spot, so best bet now to get these back on and get the rods back in the water, hopefully have another one.
We had a nice chat with the owners before we left, and they told us that the lake hadn't had this much activity for a while, which is great feedback for the products. The angler facing us had left and decided not to do the night, but another keen angler quickly took his place after seeing what we'd reeled in. We offered him a few chocolate orange boilies to bait up his swim, and throughout the night and into the next morning we netted a few more nice fish.
Although we were over the moon with the results, all good sessions have to come to an end. We landed 4 fish between us and helped an angler to land a couple more, so definitely a success. We tested basically our full range of baits and flavours, and it was clear that for whatever reason the fish took a liking to the chocolate orange boilies, so we'll definitely be returning to Hurlston Hall for another session with these in the arsenal. If you want more videos like this, then subscribe to the YouTube channel and share with a friend. It helps us to make more content like this in the future and build our growing community. Thanks for watching from me and the Fish Bites team, and we'll catch you in the next one.